My name is Edward Pollock. I'm the Student President of Communication and Democracy at Robert Gordon University. I think a focus on student transitions is so important. The student experience is so vast and diverse, and students are coming into university, they have to transition all throughout it, as well as going out into the world of work. And by looking at the issues of transitions, understanding the experiences of students, and identifying projects and ways of supporting these different transitions, the university could really make sure that students who are studying here have that best experience and have the opportunity to excel. I was involved in a number of different aspects of the theme here at RGU. In particular, I sat as a student member on the institutional leadership group, so that looked at all the different aspects of the themes, how RGU was going to respond to it, and what our priorities would be for the year to come. In terms of some of the specific work, we also did stuff around distance learning, so I sat on a number of groups around that, engaged with student representatives, and participated in that group. I also took part of a transitions project where I developed an online distance learning virtual Freshers Fair that allows students to access all of the different elements of Freshers through the online interface. I was also involved in some work around commuting students, which was a really interesting piece of work. It looked at how students transitioned into university when living quite far away from the campus, and that was a really exciting opportunity to see how students both achieved and participated in extracurricular activities and commuted into university, and that was an interesting project and one of the ways that I was involved in the Student Transitions theme here at RGU. I definitely think there was a lot of interest in the theme here at RGU. I think the way the university approached it, both from staff and students, there was a real passion about the concepts that we were looking into. I think we managed to engage a number of students, whether that was through engaging with the distance learning community, engaging directly with commuting students. There was a real participation in all of the different aspects of the theme. And I also saw a real amount of passion from the staff about what they were trying to do, really a real enhancement focus about, trying to make that student experience better. And I'm quite proud of the way that RGU approached the theme, because I thought we got some really exciting results and a really diverse way of looking at student transitions. I think beyond the end of the theme itself, there's going to be a legacy about what these projects have been able to achieve here at RGU. In particular, I think the way that we've approached these transition themes is to look at subjects that no one else was really looking at and the university community wasn't really looking at. In particular, commuting students. This is a target area where we've never really understood what the impacts of commuting might be. And I think there's a real change in perception from staff and students about the way that we represent students from these different backgrounds, how we enhance their experience transitioning through, and to really understand more about that student journey, about from A to B, all the different steps that students have to appreciate, whether you're coming here from an international college close by on campus, perhaps you are transitioning from the local area or beyond, maybe you're an international student, whether there is an issue you're facing. I think there's a real desire to support these different students and to make changes out of that. So I think the legacy is the change in approach from the university, the projects that will continue running beyond the end of the theme, and in particular the new perspectives about the different populations of students that this theme has been able to help and support.